It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's just go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I snooped through my husband's phone. I'm not proud of it, but he's been acting so strange lately, and I wanted to know what he's been doing for the Super Bowl this weekend because he kept saying he had plans, but was being vague about what it was and was basically not inviting me. I found out something really bad, and what I found out was worse than I thought. I found texts about making a bet for the Super Bowl, and basically it came down to physical stuff as the prize.
What?
I'm sick to my stomach about the whole thing, and I want to get as much information as I can before. Yeah, I'm not totally clear on this.
Who was the text message with, though, male or female?
Well, let's get Amanda. Amanda, thank you for coming on. We are familiar with your situation from your email. Thank you for that. But who was your husband texting offering physical stuff as bet prizes?
I have no idea. I was just looking in there. It says S period, I period. I have no idea who that is. I've been racking my brain, but it was so inappropriate that my stomach just sank, and I just have a really bad feeling about it.
And what kind of physical stuff can you say?
Yeah, it sounded like they have a bet going, and that they're going to give the prize or something. And it sounded like, I don't know if I can say this, like, or something. It's all euphemisms, but that's what I'm getting out of it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's been so weird lately, and I don't normally look through his stuff. I'm pretty good about boundaries and stuff, but I just have this bad vibe, so I thought I'd just scroll through and see. And at first it looked pretty normal with his buddy. They were making plans that we usually hang out for a Super Bowl, because that's how we met. So we usually do stuff for a Super Bowl party, and he's been really evasive, and I could get the vibe that he didn't really want me to go with him. And so that's why I looked. And the buddy that was texting him at first is like his Vegas party buddy, so it's usually not a good thing if he hangs out with him anyway. But I don't know who SI is, and he's just being so super weird. I thought maybe you guys could help me.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put you on hold for a second. We will come back with you, and we will call him and see if we can find out. All right?
Thank you.
We're about to do the Ryan's Roses call if you just got here. She found in her husband's phone that he was making bets for the game this weekend, and the prizes were physical and didn't involve her. Mm-hmm. So she's obviously concerned about that, and she made her stomach turn, as she said. So we're going to call your husband. How long have you been married, Amanda?
A few years. We have 3 kids, though. We've been together longer than 2 years.
Okay, we're going to call your husband right now and find out who is on his mind, who he wants to send the roses to, and go from there, okay?
Yeah, I hope he does the right thing.
Well, we do too. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call at Kiss FM.
Okay. That's what we're going to do. Now, stay very quiet, Amanda. We all will until we tell him that he is on the air, all right?
Thanks.
Okay. Let's see. And good luck. Here we go, sis. Let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Greg.
Hi, this is Greg.
Hi, Greg. My name is Victoria. I'm calling from Vicky's Floral Design. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Good. Well, the reason I'm calling is we're brand new to Cerritos. We're actually kind of close to the mall on South Street, and we're offering local residents a free chance at flowers. So basically how it works is you get a dozen roses for free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. And we don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that from you. They're absolutely free.
Okay.
So is this something that you'd be interested in? Yeah, I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to. They can get them by lunchtime today.
The name of the person I would like to send the flowers to. This is totally free. There's no cash or anything.
I don't need any cash. We just hope that if you like our services, you recommend us to friends and family. We're just trying to branch out into the area.
Okay. Word of mouth advertising.
Exactly.
Make it to Simone.
Simone.
S-I-M, 2 M's.
Simmon.
ONE at the end.
O-N-E. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card? Well, who's Simone to you? Is it like romantic? Because we can put a romantic card if that's the case.
Yeah, kind of. On the card, right? Keep the rose petals. ... You're going to need them.
Keep the rose petals. You're going to need them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to need them.
Hey, Greg?
Yeah. Is it?
This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I have your wife, Amanda, on the line. And she would like to know who Simone is and why you sent her roses. Greg, what's the answer?
Is this a prank? Is this a prank? Ryan Seacrest? What are you talking about?
Well, what are you talking about? You just sent roses to Simone. You said, keep the rose petals. You're going to need them. So who is Simone? And why is she keeping the rose petals?
Simone is a friend of mine. It's not that it's any of your business, but she's a friend of mine.
Okay. And why is she going to keep the rose petals? Just curious, because I have a lot of friends as well, but I don't say that.
It's an inside joke. She was, I'm sure you have inside jokes with your friends.
Got it. And that's now, why you wanted a romantic card?
Yeah, exactly.
It's an inside joke. You guys, I don't even know who you guys are. You don't know who I am, so...
Well, we do know a little bit about you. Amanda, you want to tell him what you found in his phone?
Greg, I don't even understand this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on?
That's what I'm saying. What is going on? Some girl calls me about flowers, and then Ryan Seacrest is on the phone, and now what?
Yeah, I was looking through your phone, and I saw your little Super Bowl bet, and I'm sorry, but you've got to be kidding me. Are you seriously doing this? You're breaking my heart.
Seriously doing what? I'm not doing anything.
Don't be stupid. We have kids.
I don't know what you think is going on, but there's nothing going on.
This is really not okay. Like, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm telling you, there's nothing. Simone is a friend. That's it.
She found the dirty text messages. She found her.
Yeah, you said romantic card, and you were. I saw your text to her, and I saw what you were writing with Jason too. So, something's wrong with you. This is our family.
Something is wrong. Why are you going through my phone? First of all, something is wrong with me.
Because you're not trustworthy.
Apparently, you're not trustworthy because you're going through my phone.
I had to. You're not going to put this one on me. He's done this before too, and I've forgiven him.
He's cheated on you before?
On you.
He has, and I'm telling your parents too. This is.
You're telling my parents. Okay,
yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, so you go through my phone, you break my privacy, and then I'm the bad guy. I get it.
Well, no, you're the bad guy because you're going to trade physical favors or something for a Super Bowl, and you sent roses to another woman saying, keep the rose petals. You're going to need them. I think that's what it's all. Yeah, it's all a problem.
The roses aren't even real, right? This was all just a big trick to, get me or whatever, right?
I think something's wrong with you. I honestly think something is wrong with you. This isn't normal. It's not normal to all of a sudden be the victim when you are destroying your family. We have 3 kids.
Yeah, we have 3 kids. You should trust me more and not feel like you have to go through my phone. And I don't know what you think you're going to find, but if you're looking for something,
exactly
and
what
it was
I found.
nothing. It was nothing, Amanda. It was nothing.
Yeah, exactly what I found. Exactly what
nothing.
you've done before. That's the kind of person you are. That's it.
It was nothing. Okay,
All
yeah.
right, well,
and you just go through people's private stuff. That's the kind of person you are.
Well, she gets her people. She went to her husband's. Listen, Amanda, I think it sounds like a theme here. I think you've got a lot of information from this call that you can, use. And I wish you good luck, and I hope you find peace and get what you need, okay?
Yeah, I'm taking it to the lawyer. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Amanda. Bye-bye. And Greg, I'm going to hang up on you, too. How can you be so chill and act like... I think what frustrates the most is when he tries to act like she's the problem. When he tries to turn the tables.
Tries to turn it around on her. That's not right.
Typical narcissist. I've dated a lot of them.
So we just did a Ryan's Roses where I was still trying to figure out what was he betting. So his wife went through his phone and found texts of him trading
It's something
physical...
that you could name with initials.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how that would work. So
Easy.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I bet that the Patriots are going to win. Like, no, they're not. And if they do, you gotta.
Oh, okay, got it. And then he would have. So he was making the bet, the physical bet, directly with another woman.
Yes, and her initials were S.I., and this girl was named Simone. So I'm like connecting the dots here.
So he sends the All right. So she finds the text with him saying to another woman, "Hey, if my team wins, you do this, and if your team wins, I'll do this." Right? That's what happened. That's why we got the email for the call.
Exactly.
Then we get him on the line, and he sends the roses to Simone, S.I., Simone, and the note says, "Keep the rose petals. You're gonna need them." So do you think that has to do with whatever the bet was?
I mean, you know how like you can be romantic and put rose petals on a bed, and like that's what I was thinking at least.
He went on to try and make it seem like his wife was wrong when he's
right.
And he's cheated before, she said, didn't he? Didn't she?
She did mention that.
Okay. Hi, Kristen.
Hi.
So you heard the Ryan's Roses. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like, what is this guy in college? Like the bets and the cheesy lines about the petals. Like he clearly refuses to grow up. He's got 3 kids. Like I feel like she was completely justified. Like I hate dishonest people, honestly. And like, oh my gosh, like she did what she needed to do. She deserves better. Her kids deserve better. Like he needs to grow up. I don't even. And then just turn and blame her. Like it made me so angry.
Well, he's clearly cheating and he's doing all this with another woman. And then he tried to blame her for being dishonest by going through his phone. I mean, it's crazy.
Right. And he has a history of cheating. So she's not being dishonest. She's being careful and protective of herself. She's going to be so much better off if she leaves. That's what she was getting at. All right. Thank you. Thanks for calling.
Morgan, good morning. How are you, Morgan?
Good morning. Well, I am heartbroken. Can anyone not be after listening to Amanda?
Yeah.
You feel bad for her.
Absolutely. I mean, I just want to put out into the universe that I really hope that she finds love, because it's not fair to somebody to be in a relationship with, Greg sounded like a complete narcissist, and that's not healthy. And she just sounded so sad. I really wish I was just friends with her in real life. I could give her a hug.
Yes, I know.
I want to see her happy.
I had 3 kids and this guy who made her feel like she was the bad person in this. Well, all right. Well, right? Morgan, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Absolutely.
Okay, bye. I mean, Morgan made this point that he sounded like a narcissist. And then, Tanya, you chimed in and said you dated a lot of narcissists. Why are you attracted to them?
You know what? It's because they're really good at manipulating. So like how he was kind of making these points of like, well, you shouldn't have been going through my phone. Well, she shouldn't have been going through his phone. She should trust him. So, she found what she did, so she had every right to. But then you get in your mind and you're like, wait, maybe I did make a mistake. And they're so good at it that they make you question your own sanity.
Can't you spot them now, though, a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get better as you date them. So
how
now
do you spot them?
As you get older, I think you're a little bit more naive in your 20s. And then as you get into your 30s, you're hopefully not as naive.
Yeah. It's a little bit easier to spot because, like, everything seems so picturesque. If that makes sense. And then as you start to
peel back the layers
it doesn't all
I think there's an easier way. I think if they pay too much attention to their hair, then that's a red flag. That's just going to lead to them, to worse things like that. Yeah. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. let's get into Ryan's roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband took a job which has him out of town for every 6 to 8 months. He used to come home every weekend, but now only comes home every other weekend. He said travel was really wearing on him, but despite the visits and the promise that we could be okay, I feel like something is different. I've begun to question why he took that job. I know it's a good opportunity. I know that the money is needed, but I can't help but wonder if another woman is the reason he even found the job in the first place. So Diane, thanks for writing into us. We're going to call your husband in a minute. Just a general question. Why is it that you just don't trust your husband? Because it sounds like you don't.
Well, so he took that job in Colorado, and I understand that he's contracted for like 6 to 8 months, but he was coming every weekend for the last couple of months, and then suddenly he started showing up every other weekend, and that's fishy to me. I just don't understand why suddenly, and he hasn't really given me a reason.
How's he treating you, though, when he does come home? Are you guys intimate? Does he show you that he still loves you?
Yeah, but it just feels different. You know, there's something different. It almost seems as if he's like going through a routine of like, okay, hi, honey, I'm home, and giving me kisses and talking. We've been trying to have kids also for about a year, and it just 6 months ago, we were fine. For the last 2 months, he's just been really different. It doesn't feel the same.
Well, I understand. But let's call him and see what we can find about this job and see if there's something else going on. Hang on one sec, okay?
Okay.
I think she's disconnected with him. Like, that's why she's thinking this, too. Like she said that it's not the same feeling between them.
Well, I'm sure
there's not the same feeling that's between two people.
It's not the same feeling because he's living in a different state.
Right.
Like, that's going to cause a big monkey wrench in your relationship.
But maybe the universe has put them in this situation because they're not meant to be.
Well, we don't know all that.
Wow.
I'm not saying we know. I'm just telling you that's my expert opinion.
Expert.
Quite good.
Let's see what happens. We'll get into it next. All right, we're going to call Diane's husband. Diane, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. You'll hear everything. We want to find out who he sends him to. Let's see if there's another woman on top, on top of his mind or top of mind. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I think, Diane, to be optimistic but real, that maybe there's not another woman, that he's been driven to do this job and you guys have felt this disconnect because maybe you're not meant to be together and this is the universe spreading you apart. That would be my assessment maybe now, but let's call and find out, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Can I speak to Michael?
This is Michael.
Hi, Michael. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from Blossoms on Beach. We're a brand new flower shop here in Huntington. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're right on Beach Boulevard near Ellis. And the reason that I'm calling is because we're offering a free chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Great. So I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send these flowers to, and they'll receive a dozen red roses by lunchtime today. So what's the name?
That's awesome. Let's send them to Veronica.
Veronica?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend.
Had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend?
Yes.
Okay. And who's Veronica to you? Is it like a romantic card? Should I put hearts on there?
Yeah, put some hearts on there.
Okay. That sounds good.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Diane, is on the phone. Who is Veronica?
Veronica's just a friend I met while interviewing for a job that I got just a little while ago.
Interesting that you had a great time last weekend, and you're really excited about this weekend. What are you so excited about?
I I I guess getting caught up on like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, just catching up with things that have been happening at work.
Now, Michael, I don't know if you remember, but just 1 minute ago, you said that this is a romantic card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diane, would you like to speak to your husband?
Yes. Michael, what is going on? I'm in shock. Who is Veronica, first of all? And does she even, like, work with you? I mean, you work for, like, a power in the city. I don't know. Power company or something?
Well, Veronica is just somebody I met. No, I don't work with her. She interviewed at the same time when we were interviewing for the same job, and
Can I save everyone some life here? Michael, you're cheating on your wife each weekend with Veronica, okay? Like, come on.
So this is why you haven't been home. Okay.
Yeah.
Does Veronica live in Colorado?
No.
So you've been coming back to Huntington Beach, but you haven't been going home?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Can you just explain the scheme that you're working here? What is going on?
Well, I work out in Colorado, and I work a lot of hours. I was flying home every weekend, and then Veronica and I started talking online, and I still come home. I still fly home every weekend, and
And you cheat on your wife.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, Michael, that's really great. Really, really, really nice, Michael. Honestly, I think that you should probably think about moving in with Veronica for the other weekend that you come to our home. Because I don't think that this is okay. How could you possibly think that that's an appropriate thing to do?
I don't know.
You're married to me.
I know. Diane, I'm sorry. I know that's definitely not enough.
Sorry does not cut it. And they're sending you free roses, and you think to send them to her? Do you not think that I've been miserable for the last few months because you haven't even been home? And we've been trying to have a kid? Do you not think of stuff like that?
Now I am.
Okay,
obviously.
now it's not okay. You should have thought about that before any of this has occurred. You should have thought way before.
Michael, you sound weak, pal. You sound weak. I don't know what's going on, but you clearly aren't treating your relationship with respect or your wife with respect. I'm going to leave it to the two of you to carry on, but Diane, at least you now know what's going on. He moved away from L.A., take a job in Colorado, and he started dating a girl back in L.A. That's what's going on here. That's what's happening. That's what I'm hearing.
It's disgusting.
We're going to let you both go. Diane, you've got all the facts, okay?
Thank you, Ryan.
I hope you find happiness.
So sorry, Diane.
He sounds weak, doesn't he? Like, he just sounds, I don't know.
Over it.
Not even over it, not even together. He doesn't sound together.
Mm-hmm.
But he took this job out of state, and then he comes back and dates and is having an affair with someone back here.
Gosh, I feel so bad for her.
I don't want her to be with him.
Yeah.
Patty, what did you think?
I just hope that she doesn't forgive him, because I have a feeling he's going to eventually.
No, she can't. Not with all of those facts.
No, but sometimes, let's say right now he's in this honeymoon stage with a new girl, and when that honeymoon stage is over, he's gonna somehow regret the decision he made and go back and try to get.
Well,
back with
she's
his wife.
gone by then.
I just hope she doesn't
never
take
know.
him back.
The card said Veronica had a great time last weekend. Can't wait till next weekend.
Ew.
The facts are, on this Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago, the facts are that he, the husband, sent the roses to another woman, not his wife, said, thanks for last weekend, can't wait for next weekend, and admitted to having an affair, correct?
Yeah.
So, Patty, how do you think that she's not going to walk away and leave him. And by the way, he does not sound like a strong guy. He does not sound like he can stand for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of people that forgive mistakes, even bad mistakes.
Could you forgive that?
No.
Yeah, I could.
No.
It would take a lot, but I
don't know that I could.
I couldn't.
But why do you want to? Is the bigger question.
I mean,
So many fish in the
Sometimes people do this because they have kids, but in their situation, they don't have kids.
and there's a lot of women that do it even without kids.
There's comfort sometimes, right?
Well, obviously,
it's scary.
yeah.
It's scary to think you've got to go out and find somebody else.
I can
It
guarantee.
might be even more comfortable to know what you've got, even though you know you've got something bad.
I guarantee there's so many women who've gone through something like this, and they're now happily married with the same man.
But like all
Years
I'm
later.
doing if I am his wife and bring him back after he admitted to cheating is thinking about what he's doing all the time when he's not with me.
The trust is gone. No, you don't need to live that way.
What about if you gain the trust back? I mean, who are we to say that the trust isn't back?
Well, I'm Ryan. That's Sissany and Tanya.
Yeah,
I
we don't live their lives. We don't know what goes behind closed doors. Yeah, it hurts right now, and she may not want to see him, and for all we know, she may not take him back. But if she does, who are we to judge her?
Well, let me grab Raina. Raina, so you could relate to this? This happened to your sister?
Yeah. Her husband went out of town and got this new job, and he ended up like some girl, like not my sister. So, yeah, definitely.
Did your sister
Did
take him
she
back?
keep him around or not?
Oh no, she made him move out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She was strong.
Yeah, she was strong about it. She was like, no, I don't. She's not going to deal with it. And he's like begging and crying and all this stuff, and she's just like, you know what? You broke my heart. I don't trust you. It's over.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm glad she moved on. Thanks for calling. I hope she's doing better now. Andrea, go ahead. You're on with us.
Yeah.
You're saying about Ryan's Roses, her not moving with him was a sign that things were bad anyway, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she should have picked up on that immediately. She not returning back home and moving away.
Well,
Well, it was a temporary
it
job.
was a temporary job, but I still think that she sounded like she had lost the magic anyway before. So maybe the spark was gone and he just decided to move on. Nevertheless,
It's wrong.
Yeah, of course. And
Yeah, I think still, regardless, he should have communicated with her so she wouldn't have had any surprises.
well, she's better off knowing what she knows now. Thank you for calling, okay?
Thank you, and have a great day.
I think he told her travel was wearing on him and he was still traveling to go see the other girl.
Ew. He's just a big liar.
All right, that's enough of that. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Time to get into a Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I just recently discovered that you can look on Spotify and see what your friends are listening to. I got sucked in. I found some good music. It was really interesting. But then I looked at my husband's history 3 Saturdays ago. He was listening to Marvin Gaye, Prince, and Usher. This is not my husband's kind of music. And then I remembered I was out that night. I was visiting my sister in Ventura, and he knew I wouldn't be home until after midnight. I think he was with someone and playing this music. Now, I don't understand how all that works, but is that possible?
Perhaps, yes. But also, I don't think we need to go so drastic into thinking like in that dark place.
I do.
No.
So if Sissy and I share each other's playlists, then she can see when I've played any of the lists.
Yeah, and it's linked through Facebook. So if you guys are Facebook friends, it's like the easiest way.
Let's get Emily on. Hi, Emily. How you doing?
Hi, not good.
Yeah. Well, this is a new concept that you can discover the history of someone's playlist and then also see the day and time that it was played.
Yeah, I know. So 3 Saturdays ago, I'm sorry, he was listening to, it was just like weird. The guy's like into alternative rock, and he had Marvin Gaye, Prince, like even that song "Your Body's a Wonderland," and that is so
John
not
Mayer.
like my husband. What?
Yeah. John Mayer, I know it. So are you, maybe could he have been making a playlist for you and just listening to stuff to put it on for Valentine's Day or something?
He's Brian, you know what music is. He listens to like alternative rock, and he's even like, he listens to like old like Judas Priest and stuff like that, and Megadeth. He's not, a Prince or Your Body is an Usherland type of guy. You know what I mean? I write to this guy. There's no way he is downloading these songs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know you just know stuff, Brian. This is not him.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on for 1 second. Let's come back and we will call him and try and find out.
All right. Thank you.
I didn't have the heart to tell her.
I know. Your body's
Their body's in Usherland.
Your body's.
It's just panic. That's what that is.
Yeah, I know.
She's panicked.
I want to ask her how her relationship is.
Well, we're going to come back. Is your relationship good with your husband or not?
You know what? You never know. I think it's good, but it's also ironic that these songs are downloaded 3 Saturdays ago when I was visiting my sister in Ventura. It's a little coincidental. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to call him now. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
All right. Thank you.
So just be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, all right?
All right. I'll try to. Just let me know when you want me to hop in, I guess, okay?
Yeah, we'll tell you when he's on the air. Now, you've obviously heard these before, so I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on, go ahead.
Okay.
On Kiss FM, I'm sorry. I'm just so out of it, okay? I don't know what's going to happen, okay?
I understand. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
I understand. We're going to call him now, so here we go.
Thank you.
And good luck.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, is this Patrick?
Yeah, this is he.
Hi. I'm calling from Linda's Flowers. My name is Noreen. Actually, we're brand new to the area. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering local residents to receive free flowers that they can send to anybody that they'd like today.
For real?
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We're just trying to expand our business into like the Westlake Village and Agora Hills area. And that's where you fall in. And so if there's somebody that you'd like to send flowers to, I just need the name of the person and note. We can get them out today.
Okay, let me give you the address. I got somebody who she lives in Santa Cruz Village.
Okay. Well, before we do the address, just give me the name.
Andrea.
Andrea?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just put
Well, who's like Andrea to you? Is it like a romantic card? Because we could do a romantic card if you want.
Oh, just put Boo on there, so she'll know. She'll know what's up. She'll know who that's from.
So like from Boo?
From Boo, yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Cute little nickname, pet name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll know what that is.
All right. And then do you want it to be a romantic card, like hearts and stuff on there?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, we can do that. No problem. So it's a dozen red roses. She can get them by noon today.
Oh, yeah, okay. That sounds good.
And
Patrick, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on Kiss FM. And we have your wife, Emily, on the line, who now has proof that you're cheating on her. You've just sent flowers, romantic flowers, to Andrea from her boo. So what's going on, Patrick?
Nothing.
No, what's going on with you and Andrea?
Nothing.
Well, how can nothing be going on? I just listened to you talk about sending to Andrea from her boo.
with a romantic card.
I don't know.
So, Patrick, are you cheating on your wife, Emily, with Andrea?
Nope. No.
Emily, do you want to speak to your husband?
I can't. I would. You. Oh my God. Who the is Andrea? I mean, who the is Andrea from?
Nobody.
You. Tell me, who is she?
Nobody.
Sending flowers to your. You are dead. Get the out of my house. Get the out. I'm gonna pull your off with my feet. Answer me.
Emily, I need you. Or you're being broadcast on the radio.
Yeah, Ryan. I don't care.
I understand.
Okay. Bleep it out.
I'm going to have to put you on hold for 1 second. Now, there was a lot of animated yelling going on there, many of which you might have picked up on.
Mm-hmm.
There were things I had never heard through our phone lines before, and I don't know how much of that you gleaned, but she was talking about taking things away from his body, and I'll leave the imagination up to you. Now, so clearly he's cheating. Clearly she's emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to, while she calms down for just a second, Patrick?
Yeah.
All right. So your wife now knows that you're having an affair with Andrea. How long has it been going on?
I don't know.
Well, you're the opposite of her because she's very animated and she's got a lot to say. You don't have a lot to say, but you're cheating on your wife. Were you with her the other Saturday night when your wife was away? Were you with Andrea?
I don't remember.
Okay. All right. Patrick, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for staying on the air. And Emily, we deduced that your husband is having an affair with Andrea. And so.
Now he has a in his throat. Did you hear his voice? It's like he's too.
So we're going to let you guys work this out together in the privacy of your own home or wherever you want to meet. Emily, we wish you good luck with this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Throw me in a jail. That's my luck, Brian. Men.
All right. Well, thank you, Emily. All right. Well, that's Ryan's Roses if you just heard it for the first time. So
I feel for her.
Okay.
I mean,
No, I mean that's a true reaction.
can't-
What else do you expect from a woman after she finds out that her husband's cheating on her?
I mean,
Nothing less.
I never have an expectation. I never
Nothing
do.
less than this.
Okay.
oh my
Well,
goodness.
well,
My heart breaks for her.
Yeah.
she's about to break a lot of things on him, from what I heard. I think more things came through my headphones that came on the air.
But you know what? Emily's the type of girl, she's going to bounce back.
Oh, yeah.
And before she bounces back, what do you think she's going to do?
I don't know.
Because she was throwing it all out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
all of his stuff is going to be on that lawn.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to enjoy the confrontation that's going to occur.
No.
Nope.
You know, if you just heard Ryan's Roses, it was just said to me by Mark, our producer, hey, that's marriage. I mean, that's what happens.
That what? One is more animated?
The other one gets less animated. Like they balance each other out. That's all I was saying.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Tanya and I just looked at each other like, well, if that's marriage,
Yeah.
we're going to do a 180.
Wow.
That's not all marriages, guys.
Ringing endorsement for marriage.
Yeah. Okay, so I think he's cheating
Obviously.
with Andrea, from his boo. We had a Ryan's Roses where Emily thought that her husband was cheating. It turns out we believe he was. He sent the flowers to Andrea, romantic card from your boo. So we think that that's true. Emily had a very animated reaction.
Yep.
So I said to Patrick eventually after Emily, she didn't calm down. I just put her on hold for a second.
Yeah.
I said to Patrick, how long has this been going on?
I don't know.
Well, you're the opposite of her because she's very animated and she's got a lot to say. You don't have a lot to say, but you're cheating on your wife. Were you with her the other Saturday night when your wife was away? Were you with Andrea?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, all right. Anyway, I don't think there's any hope for this couple.
No.
I mean, regardless of who's doing what, listen to him, listen to her.
I don't think that was the first argument they've had like that.
Well, she sure seemed like she knows how to yell at him.
You know what I mean? Because he's just so shut down. I mean, what he did is terrible, but it seems like maybe when they do argue, it's always like that. She's the one that cusses him out or whatever. And
Karina, I mean, for me, it's impossible for that couple to stay together.
I mean, in all honesty, cheating aside, I mean, it's clear they're not going to stay together, but how were they ever together in general?
Right.
I mean, Patrick is like super mellow, didn't really, it honestly sounded like he didn't even care. And Emily, I mean, I fully respect where she's coming from, but she terrified me, and I don't even know her.
Yeah.
She definitely got some anger.
I mean, yeah, but she threatened his body parts. I mean,
She did. She did.
I
But
don't know.
Patty
It
said
sounds
that's a
like my
normal
grandma.
reaction.
I don't think she's gonna go and do it, but when you're upset,
You say things.
you say things, and she has all the right to say what she feels.
I'm not saying she doesn't have a right to say how she feels, but that, I mean, I'm not saying feel nothing, but there's a difference between threatening murder and having a regular reaction.
These two should not be together.
No.
And
Definitely not.
And definitely Emily was very, very angry. There was a lot of heat coming from her.
Right.
And Patrick, I don't know what's going on with him, but these two need to read the stars, listen to the horoscope, and let the universe speak its truth, because it sounds like they should not be together. Thank you so much, Karina.
Oh my God, thank you.
So now we have a caller that does not want to go on the air. She says that Santa Cruz Village, where he said Andrea lived, where he sent the roses not to his wife, is student housing at Cal State Channel Islands.
Stop.
So if it's true, he's sending it to a college student.
Oh,
So there you are.
Gosh.
All right. Well,
Well,
for
that was an intense one, man. I don't know how I feel.
well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been watching my wife's face when she texts. Sometimes she gets a silly smile on her face, a flirty smile, and I know that face. She made it a lot when we started dating. She doesn't do it anymore. I've asked her who she's texting, but she says she is texting her girlfriend. But I know her, and I know that smile. I want that smile to be for me again, and it kills me to think that some other guy is making her smile that way. Greg in Covina. Wow. So Greg is on the phone. Greg, it's really interesting. I almost can picture what's happening here. I can picture, because we've seen it before. You see people look down at their screen, look up with these smiles.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like they don't want to get caught smiling, so they quickly erase the smile from their face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's subtle. It's not like, oh my God, what's going on here? It's just like a look, and it's like innocent and mischievous at the same time.
And what makes you doubt your wife? Why don't you take her for her word?
It just, I know it almost sounds like nothing, but it's just a look I know. It's a look that she used to give me when we first started going out, and I recognize it, and I recognize the kind of light in her eyes when she kind of has that look on her face. And I don't know. It's almost like I'm more. It's like more intimate. Like I'm more jealous of that than I would be at her looking at like a good-looking guy at the bar. It seems like he's really like a little spark or something,
How is your guys' relationship right now, though?
No, it's good. We're good. That's why I kind of thought. I've asked her. We have pretty good communication. I point blank asked her, what's up, and she just says it's a coworker that. One of her girlfriends that's saying something funny or whatever. But
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're good, but I thought this would be kind of a funny or sort of fun way, possibly, to bring it back up.
Well, we will bring it back up. So how long have you been married?
So we're just going on a year here.
All right, so it's new. No kids?
No kids, no.
All right, hold on one second, Greg. We're going to do it next. How do you want to do it, though?
Oh, we should ask him.
All right. So, Greg, how should we do this? We normally offer roses.
Yeah, no, so I was thinking about that, and I doubt she would probably send them to any guy or anything like that. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing she would do. So I thought maybe if we say that we have flowers for her, and we ask her about a specific time and place where and when she should receive them.
Oh, okay, that's a good
kind of
one.
be. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's put him on hold. We'll come back and we'll do that. All right, hold on one second. Are we good?
Do we know? Okay, so what time she's going to receive the flowers, but does it matter if she says her home address, and what do we get from that?
Well, let's work it all out internally during this break. Hold on one second. We've got Greg. We've got this figured out. So we have Greg on the line, and Sisney is going to make this call to his wife. He thinks that she's reading flirty text. He sees this expression on her face, and he thinks there's another guy on the other end. And he's concerned. They've been married for a year. He's worried. So we're going to call his wife, Sisney, and what's the plan?
I guess we'll just say we have flowers from a secret admirer, and then we need to confirm your delivery address.
Okay. And time and place.
Time and place.
Right?
Yeah, I think that would work. I think, it could be from anyone.
Because you don't have the name of a specific guy or something, because that would be key.
I know. It's just this look. It's this look that I can't let go, and I just want to find out what's going on here.
Say you're calling to confirm a location and time of day that you can get these delivered that someone will receive.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So, Greg, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your wife's name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, Ryan, you've got permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call now, and let's see. We could say the sender asked us to confirm location and time. You know, say that.
Okay.
All right, Greg, be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. Let's see what we can find out.
You got it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Angie.
This is she.
Hi, Angie. My name is Faith. I'm calling from Flowers in Covina. We're actually a new flower shop here in the area. And the reason I'm calling is because we have a beautiful arrangement that we need to deliver to you. However,
to me?
Yes. And I can't tell you who they're from, but it's from, I guess they wanted to put Secret Admirer. And we just need to confirm the delivery address and a good time for you to receive these flowers, because it is a big arrangement and it will probably need to be walked into your home or office, wherever you choose.
Wow, that's so mysterious and exciting. Wow.
Do you have any idea who these could be from?
I maybe I do have an idea, actually. I do sort of. Yeah, I do.
Cool. Maybe like what, like your husband or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what would be a good time and delivery address?
How about my work address at lunchtime tomorrow at noon?
Okay, I do have to say it's a quite a large arrangement. So, do you have a place at your is there going to be enough room on your desk for this, or would your home be better? Because maybe your home might be better.
Oh well, I don't know what time I'll be home, and I know that I'll be at lunch at work, so that seems like the most.
Okay, and you don't want to drive home during your lunch hour and then just have them delivered there?
Yeah, and then I can bring them home after, but that seems like the best time to do it. I know I'm there at noon. I have to stay in the office for lunch, so that would work great for me.
Okay.
Angie, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your husband, Greg, on the line. He's listening to all this. You say you think you know who they may be from. Who do you think these are coming from, these flowers?
Well, they must be from Greg. They must be from my husband, Greg.
They must.
I mean,
but when I asked you that,
you
said, or something else.
Well,
so they must not be.
They're obviously they're from Greg. So I thought it would be nice to see him during lunch. You know, that's why I had them sent to lunch.
So Angie, just to level with you, because Greg has been on the phone with us for a few minutes. He thinks that there may be another guy that's texting you, and your reactions when you're on your phone, even though you say that it's your girlfriend's, he doesn't quite believe that. What can you tell him to give him peace of mind?
You know, I have a lot of girlfriends, and he knows that. And they text me, and they send me funny things, and we go out together. Like, I have a crew of girls. Like, we text each other. He knows that. You know that,
But
Greg.
there's something, guys, going on here. Greg, go ahead. There's something going on here for him to think it's another guy.
Yeah, Dave. I mean, I know the look when you're texting with your girlfriend, and I know you, and I recognize that look. You used to give me that look, and I feel something in my chest that something's not right, and. Come on, I mean, don't tell me I'm crazy. Just tell me I'm totally crazy.
I mean, okay. Maybe there's one coworker, but we're just friends. We're just texting. He's just a funny guy. We're just friends. There's nothing more than that. Like, I promise you, there's nothing more than that. It's just an easy, breezy relationship at work. It's nothing. It's nothing
So
at
then
all.
can your husband see these text messages then?
Nice.
Would I show them to him? I mean,
They're nothing, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't really want him reading my text, but
Why? I could show my husband all my texts with all my male coworkers and have no problem with it.
I'm going to send you a text right now. You can show him.
I can't wait for it.
So, Angie, I think it sounds like you have something to hide. I'm just telling you what I think.
I think it sounds like Greg is sort of overreacting. I think this is really dramatic. Like,
I really want to be on
really
your team,
dramatic.
Angie. I really do, but it just you're hiding this relationship from your husband, and I can't honor that.
And it's probably easy for you to have something light and silly with somebody at work that doesn't have to deal with all the just kind of stress of marriage and day-to-day stuff.
But what is so stressful? We've been married for a year. Like, this just seems a little bit much.
You know what? It's getting ready at the same time in the morning. It's sharing a car. It's fine. Like, it's easy to have funny text with somebody.
I think it sounds like you guys are disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like, I don't know who's cheating or flirting or what, but it sounds like there's definitely a disconnect. Would you agree?
Listen. The stress is that serious relationship, lasting relationship take work, and I'm in for that, and I think it's worth it. And it just feels like you're just taking it lightly or something. I love you. I know you love me, but you got to work. It takes work.
Look how stressed out you are over nothing. It's really nothing.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's something because you lied about it. You said it was your girlfriend.
I think we've opened up the can. We've done what we can do. You guys should take this to yourselves. But Angie, he doesn't sound like he trusts you. And Greg, it sounds the same. Like, there's not a lot of trust and there's a disconnect. And you've only been married for a year. So those are the facts. Good luck. What would resolve all this is if you just let him read your text messages. But you guys can decide that. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. I want to know where everybody is on this one.
Oh, she's.
I think she's stirring the pot.
I think they are flirting.
I think she's stirring the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya?
I don't think she's cheated yet, but I think she's like got it in the works. She has a burner going.
Patty?
I think he's no longer giving her what she expects of this relationship.
So you think she's fine to be doing what she's doing?
I don't think it's fine. I think it's really wrong. But when you get to a point where your significant other is no longer serving your needs, you have to be willing to accept it and not drag this relationship on and let go of it.
I'm not sure what you're saying, but I think I don't agree.
What do you mean you don't agree?
I think I don't agree with what you're saying. I think you're saying it's okay that she's flirting with another guy because he's not delivering.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying he's not.
She's no longer happy because her husband is not making her happy.
So she's allowed
to accept it and let him go.
Okay.
Instead of dragging him on.
I'm going to tell you what I heard. She clearly thinks she has a secret admirer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, for sure she thought someone else was sending those flowers.
For sure.
We are coming off of a Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. But here's the thing. It's interesting because you guys kind of want to give this woman the benefit of the doubt.
Of course.
Here is the situation. Now, walk yourself through this. Believe it or not, we did get some emails in the last few days that people think that they're being cheated on. I know you're shocked by that. But they really are coming in the new year. So the husband's name is Greg, and he has been noticing something interesting. His wife, when reading text messages, lights up in the face. He's trying to figure out, well, why is she so giddy about these text messages?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, to cut to the chase scene, we find out that she's getting these text messages from a male coworker, but she claims nothing is going on. However, she was a little shady about receiving the flowers from an admirer during lunchtime.
She was. When I asked her, oh, are they from your husband, you think? And she's like, yeah, maybe, or something like that.
So if she's receiving texts from a coworker, it's platonic, but she's lighting up like that. Is that bad?
If she's keeping this relationship from her husband, that's bad.
Let me grab Sam. Sam, thank you for listening to us. Go ahead. You're on with everybody.
Hey, how you guys doing? Long time listener, just transplant to Missouri from San Diego, LA area for the last 30 years.
Oh, wow, bro. Well, thank you for listening to us there. You've heard Ryan's Roses then before. What do you think?
Okay, so here's my dilemma with this whole thing, Ryan. I've been listening to you guys for years, and I think it's funny how these things develop. I've actually heard the young ladies in your studio talk about how they can tell by the inflection in someone's voice if they're cheating or not. Now, this young lady won't even come fess up to showing the text messages or it's my husband or something. She's being verbally, just more directly showing that something's going on, and still it comes down to, well, he's not meeting her needs. Come on.
Listen, Sam, I'm glad that you're dosing out some truth serum here to Tanya and Sissany this morning.
That was Patty that said that, by the way.
I was trying to cover
That's
Patty.
wrong on so many levels. On so many levels, that's wrong. They've only been married a year. So how could it come down to not satisfying someone's needs? Last time I checked, marriages work on both parts.
Look, I think, Sam, here's the thing. If she's unwilling to show the text messages to her husband,
it is.
We have smoke.
Yeah.
Like, we have smoke. There is a problem.
Ryan, that's not smoke. That's fire. Okay? There is supposed to be just upfront openness on all ends. So why can't I see something that's platonic from a coworker that you're hesitant about showing me? That tells me that it's not platonic. And to me, why are you being flirtatious at only a year into the relationship? You guys should be like madly in love with each other.
We're looking
Not
at
great.
some potential doom. Well, Sam, here's what I appreciate. You've taken the drama to Missouri with you. You brought it out there with you. We appreciate you having us on, man. What are you doing out there as a transplant?
Well, I just retired from the Marine Corps at Camp Pendleton in Miramar after 30 years, so I came back home.
Well, you're a good man, and we appreciate what you have done for all those years
Yes.
for us, brother.
Yeah, thank you. We got 18 inches of snow within the last 2 days, so it's been kind of culture shock.
I've seen on the news so many places around the country hit by big snow. Well, hang in there, Sam.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate you.
Thank you. You guys have a great day.
You too. Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it's Ryan's Roses. My husband has seemed very preoccupied lately, as if his mind is somewhere else. He wants to do less and less stuff and often does things by himself that we would normally do together. The biggest tell, and this may sound stupid, is that he started watching Narcos by himself on Netflix, which we were going to watch together. I can't help but think that he is seeing someone else. Maritza, Lakewood. I don't know if there's enough there, if that just sounds like maybe there's a 7-year itch or 7-year ebb disconnect, you know?
Yeah, just because he's watching a show.
Maritza, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So what makes you think that he's cheating by all these things? He may just be disconnected.
I know, but it's just so out of the blue. It wasn't a slow build up to like slow withdrawal. It's just all of a sudden he doesn't want to do the same stuff we've always done together at the end of the day. Sometimes he's out late. I mean, it's very, very strange. And then all of a sudden, we always watch our shows together. He tells me he started watching this show we've been talking about watching together for a while. He starts watching Narcos on Netflix.
But I mean, we've all done that
yeah.
because we just find ourselves there with time and without somebody else, and we do it.
I know, but he didn't say it in a way of like knowing he'd done something. He didn't feel guilty about it. It was just kind of he calmly, subtly dropped that he's been watching it, like several episodes in.
What else is going on in your relationship? Is everything else
I think
kind of
there sounds
rocky?
like there's hope here.
I'm sorry. Is everything else kind of rocky? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm just saying because this doesn't seem like it doesn't. I don't get the vibe that he's cheating just because he's watching Narcos.
I know. It's just the kind of the tip on the iceberg. He's been very distant very like he doesn't respond to my touch the same way. You know what I mean? I'm just sort of like, hey, where are you, man?
Let me put you on hold, Maritza. We're going to come back and try and make the call to your husband. I think there's hope. This sounds actually okay. I'm not worried about
They
this.
just maybe need to communicate more.
We've all sat down and started watching a show. I tried to watch Dirty John.
Yeah. I watched you without Michael, and then he just hopped in like episode 6.
You watched which one?
You.
Oh, you. I was like, well,
You. I know. It's really confusing to talk about.
when you say you, I'm like,
Oh,
what are you
yeah.
watching?
Oh, you don't know I have a camera set up at your house?
No, what episode 6 of me do you have? Nest Cam episode 6.
Nest Cam.
Marissa's on the line. She's married. She thinks that something's going on with her husband. He's distant. He started watching shows without her. And that's a big deal to her. So she thinks there's someone else that he's seeing. So Maritza, we're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to try and find out who he's thinking about, who he wants to send flowers to, this top of mind, and then what kind of emotion there is on the card in terms of the note, okay?
Okay. Oh, boy.
Very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi. I'm looking for Will.
This is Dave.
Hi there. I'm calling from Henry's Garden. My name is Emily. We're actually a new flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Hi. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. The flowers are absolutely free. It's actually a dozen roses, and they are red, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Oh, it's nice, but no, thank you. That's fine. Appreciate it.
Oh, are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any billing info, cash, credit card, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family because we're kind of new. You know where that Sprouts shopping center is?
Yeah.
We're like tucked in the corner right there, and so we don't get a lot of traffic. So we're just trying to promote our business, and this is the way that we're doing it with local residents. So you'd be really helping me out if we just were able to send these flowers to anybody. I just need the name of the person.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, but I'm not really with anybody to want to send flowers to. I'm not married. I'm a girlfriend, so, but you can save it for somebody. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Maritza, on the line. Will, are you there?
Will, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm also not married, so that's a little bit of an issue, my friend.
Okay, I know. All right, well, we're not married, but we should be married. But
what?
Why would you say you don't have why would you say you don't have what is going on with you?
No, Maritza, what's going on with you? Why are you doing this? I already told you I had no interest in getting married. And I couldn't be any clearer about that. We're not married.
Hey, come on.
Maritza, hold on. Will, what's the situation then?
The situation is I was super clear with her. We've been together for about 2 years, and that I've never wanted to get married, and she's understood that this entire time.
Are you cheating on her?
No, I'm not. I'm not cheating. No, thank you, Maritza. I'm not cheating on you.
Why didn't you just said you don't have a wife or a girlfriend? So what's that about? I heard you say that. I mean, come on, man. No, I shouldn't have said that we were married. I shouldn't have said that we were married, but we should be married, and that's fine. That's whatever. That's a different conversation. Forgive me, but what?
No, it's a huge conversation.
Why are you acting weird? No, I know it's a huge conversation. I know that.
Do you feel or think that you can actually change my mind? That you can change the way I think about this? You've been really clear about this. Knock it off, Maritza. Stop it.
Fine. Yeah. No. Okay. It's not about that then. But tell me what is going on. Why did you say you don't have a girlfriend?
Because we've kind of just had a fairly easygoing relationship, and
for 2 years, and she's not your girlfriend.
Yeah. Thank
yeah,
you.
But look, okay, if you want to call it a girlfriend thing, I guess I'm open to that. But I've been real clear the entire time. I don't want to get into a marriage. I don't want to be married. I don't want to be tied down. I'll be really clear that we can enjoy each other's company. I don't understand why Marissa told you guys that we are married. That is crazy. Stop it.
Okay, whatever. I have a lot of questions for you.
Well, we have a lot of questions for you, but
okay.
Well, I'm just saying, why not tell us or be upfront?
Yeah. Why'd you lie to us?
Well, I didn't mean to lie. I think of him as my husband sometimes. I didn't.
Whoa. Okay.
Look, Maritza,
I mean, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. It's like I think you're my partner in my mind. You know.
Is there another woman? Are you seeing another woman?
No, I'm not seeing another woman. No, I kind of like my space, like to do my own thing. Which
do you
as
love
far as I
Maritza?
understood, I got a lot of love. Yeah, I love Maritza.
I've got a lot of love.
Like,
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Will, Maritza, we're going to let you guys go and work this out, okay? Thank you for being on the line with us. Good luck with your relationship. Well, that just told me everything.
He couldn't even finish the sentence.
I've got a lot of love.
And barely got the words out of his mouth to even say
So
that.
what's going on with her trying to get... It sounds to me... I'm going to tell you... Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. Maritza and Will on Ryan's Roses. Do you believe him that they have this sort of like easygoing relationship over 2 years?
It doesn't sound like he loves her.
Does not. All right, so let's get back to Ryan's Roses. Maritza said that her husband, which we found out is not her husband, Will, has just been being distant and watching shows on her own. Now, it didn't sound like there was a lot of evidence for cheating.
No.
So I thought, all right, there's probably a hope here. Turns out she was not being upfront with us. She's not married to Will. They've been dating for 2 years. Will thinks loosely and casually, and she thinks they should be married.
Right. She literally refers to him as her husband.
Who's telling the truth, first of all?
I think Will's telling the truth.
I think Will's telling the truth.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't think he sounds like a nice guy.
No.
But I think he sounds very matter of fact, very upfront.
Yeah, I don't think that she should be making statements as if she's like Michael and I didn't get married till 5 years. You know, it's like just because you're dating for 2 years doesn't mean you need to be married.
And also, it said everything when you asked, "Do you love Maritza?" And he's like, "I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love."
It's like I got a lot of love for the Chargers. Like
Yeah,
it's
I got a lot of love for paying your bills.
Yeah, exactly. You don't say that about your significant other.
I got a lot of love. Dana, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey, how's it going, Ryan?
Good. So, what do you think about the Ryan's Roses?
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe my senses are a little heightened because I just watched that show, You, on Netflix.
I mean, we're all distraught from that show.
I got to watch that one from
I
season,
know.
from episode 1.
Nightmares. But yeah, it sounds creepy. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Both of them sound a little off, I gotta be
I
honest.
think these two should not be together, Dana. I hear you. Thomas is on. Thomas, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So, go ahead, Thomas. You heard this. What do you think?
Man, that was crazy. I mean, you can't change who a person is, and then when someone tells you who they are, you just have to listen and accept it, no matter how difficult it may be.
Yeah, or don't be with them.
It sounds like he said, look, I don't want to get married. It sounds like he said, I don't want anything that serious.
Yep.
And then she didn't hear that. And then she thinks that they should be married. And now we're at a real, I just don't think that they should be together. I mean, that's the
No.
bottom line.
I don't think they should be together, but I also think that she deserves love. She deserves a guy that does want to be with her and does want to marry her. And
But
this
she
might
also
not.
should listen. Like, if
Right.
you're told something, don't assume it's going to change.
Don't stick around with this guy is what I'm trying to say. Like, just move on. Try to find somebody that does want to do all these things that you want to do. Get married, love you the way you need to be loved.
All right. Well, thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
All right. You take care.
You too.